Okay, it's filming. Oh, it needs a little bit of light in here. I'll be right back. Alright, today it's gonna be an all around thing today. But first, we are going to do a card with this deck. I've done Cardmancy this week. I've done my Fairy Oracle. I've filmed in my room at night with the little energy thing going on over here in the background. And now, I haven't really filmed the Cardmancy here, but I think I'll do that maybe later. Because I gotta go to work at 6 tonight, so therefore, we're gonna do this. So I started keeping a record in this for my tarot and for my oracle and my Cardmancy, Cartomancy. And then I put it in this too. So I have 2 of them. And I plan on maybe later today going to Walmart. I don't know. We'll see. So because I gotta get some stuff. And I got my coffee. So grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab whatever you drink, cup of wine, and let's get to it. So, about the little energy thing that's going on in the background, I don't know if it's my being, I don't know if it's, a vortex, I don't know if it's a portal, but a lot was happening there. Found it really cool, but then I found it like, what kind of stuff is going on, you know, that's happening, because a lot of orbs were really coming through there. And I mean, you really can't see it with the naked eye, but with my phone's not the best phone ever. I mean, you saw it. And I could feel it. So probably do need we have one that has jumped out. So I'm guessing this is the card of the day. The Yule Singer. I don't think I've ever had her before. And with May being the flower moon and working with fairies, I figured that, you know, my fairy decks would become in handy. Beltane is just around the corner. It's the day before my birthday. It is number 36. And I did a little cleaning in here and in my kitchen. I haven't done the mopping yet. 5:36. Okay, Rebirth, Feasting and Joy. Sounds like a really good card. I've had no bad cards here lately. Okay, it says there are times in life when our light dims so that it seems it may go out for all eternity. But when this time comes, you are being put to a great test. If you persevere at this time, you will experience a depth of life experience that will lead you to being reshaped, transformed, and in many ways changed. You are undergoing such an experience at present, and this card is here to share with you that at such a time, a great darkness and suffering, a new light will shine and bring you back to life. A kind of reincarnation within the same life you are now experiencing. When this takes place, the Yule Singer will come to you and sing to you the song of deeper self, of your deeper self. You will open up with this song and begin to live again. The pain will dissolve slowly and surely. You will enter into a time of joy and light, while the flame of your spirit rises higher once again within your soul. Expect new friendships, easy connections, fortunate moments, and growth when this beautiful card comes to you. The dark times are done with for now. You are stronger, brighter, and beginning once again a bright new cycle. Sing your song. And that is like so, I mean, it's a card of hope because I talk about what it has been going on here lately with this COVID-19 that's going around, and everyone is losing their loved ones and they don't have that closure. So to me, it is a time of great sorrow. And everyone feels, I mean, they feel trapped, they get cabin fever. Everyone's asking, when is this going to end? When is, I mean, everything. Are we going to get back to the way we were? Well, let's see. Ken Russo put it best. That is in the past. We can never get back to the way things were in the past. Okay, so we can't be focusing on the way things were in the past because that's another year, that's another era, that's another a whole new ball game. And then we can't dwell on what's going to happen in the future because it has not even happened yet. So this is a time of awakening in this great sorrow. And to me, it's all about, you know, I have become more focused on my spiritual path because that's what keeps me strong, because I'm so connected to energy and everything else that it's like I feel their emotions, I feel the sorrow. And like I said, it's a time of great sorrow. This is the great sorrow. And this is, I believe this is going to put forth a new beginning for us. I don't know what it holds for other people, but I know what it holds for me. Since this has started, I have become more awakened. And I believe this is what it's about. Mother Earth is calling her children. And she is saying, it is time we lead. It is time we reunite and reconnect to our soul, the veil is completely gone. There's no more veil. I think this completely has wiped out the veil. Um, and we got to remember, this is not a punishment. This is a wake-up call. We have been selfish. We have been egotistical. We have, you name it, we've done it. And so now Mother Earth, she's given us our signs. She's given us, and now it's like, okay, well, you know what? You're not listening to the signs, so I'm going to do this. And maybe this will get your attention on what really needs to happen. And she wants us to band together. She wants us to be a unit, a unity. And now I don't really, I see it a little, I feel it a little, but it's not what it needs to be. And this is the card of hope. This is, to me, this is the card of hope. The saying, in the darkest times, this is a test. If we make it through this test, our light is going to be brighter. New beginnings are going to happen. Everything is going to take place, and it's for the good in our soul. This is what this is talking about. And that is just amazing. And I love it because it's the Yule singer. And what is Yule? Yule brings in new beginnings. It is the darkest, I think it's like the darkest day in the year. But it ushers in new beginnings, new growth. And this is what this represents. New beginnings, new friendships, new growth. Everything is going to be okay. But you got to persevere. You got to hold your ground, and you got to be strong. And at the end of all this, here's an answer. No, nothing is going to ever be like it was. And we can't dwell on the future because we're not living for the day. We're not living for the here and now moments. This is what this is about. Gaia wanted us to be more connected to our families, to our friends, to the people around us. She wants us to be more compassionate and not, oh, what am I going to do? Not hysterical. This is not a time of hysterical because you're completely going through it the wrong way. You're letting that fear take place. And an old wise man once said, the only thing to be fearful of is fear itself. Fear is your greatest enemy if we let it take over us. So it's good to be cautious. It's good to, but if we get extremely fearful, we're missing out on the message that she has for us. So we got to be in the middle. We got to think rationally. We got to, be like, okay, yes, this is happening. Why is it happening? What is the universe or whatever deity you believe in trying to get through to us? What is the message? So, it's all about new beginnings. New beginnings. That's what it's about. It's about stepping forward and putting yourself out there of your comfort zone, because we have been living in our comfort zone for years. You know, we go on with our lives, we do our work, and through all this chaos before, we've forgotten the most important thing is our family. Because our work took precedent over what really matters. And we lost it. It was all about who has the latest phone, who has the latest iPad, the newest car, the best house. Who cares? That's a materialistic. Let's get down to brass taxes. When you leave, are you going to be able to take that with you? What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? So, New Beginnings. Very good card. Very good card. I love this card. I might, next December do a spell with this fairy. So, very good card. Thank you, Faye, for honoring us with that message. I'm excited because now I know my strength. If I keep up my strength, keep up being strong, and persevere through this, I'm going to come out a winner. I'm going to come out with stronger connections and everything else. And though I am more of pack related, I like to keep my packs small. There are some things that are going on. I've done cartomancy and betrayal, and all kinds of stuff is coming up. I was with someone that has blonde hair. So, I'm going to share with you my new goodies that I do have. So, I went to Walmart and I bought some stuff. I bought some washi for the first time. I am using it, and I'm also using it on this right here, along with the stickers, because it's just a notebook and it has no, real pretties in it, so I figured I would decorate it myself. So this is the You Rock. I'm hoping to get a new one today, but that's just what it looks like. You can see. And I've used some of the stickers in here. And then I have in the back the ones from my other sticker book that I got at Walmart. And this is what some of them look like. Sorry you couldn't see it, it's kind of a glare. But what else? Work is doing alright. Not even within a week. Not even, I don't think, a week of being into my new job, I was asked if I would um, take somebody else's shift because she got scared. And me being a team player, I'm all for, even if it costs me my sanity, of just being there for my work, because we are already short of people. And I told my boss, I told Allie, I said, sure, I'll take her shift. So we already got that down. So I'm working all week. This week. I don't know about next week. There are two people that don't jive with my energy per se. And to me, it's not. When I tell them, I expect them to listen, because I have been in there and I know that there's like barely any strawberry and there's like barely any chocolate. I mean, all the others still didn't fill it up. That was like all the premiums that we have had, and now we're out of. And so yeah. And then Allie she helped me. I stayed an hour later because I wanted to get it done. And she was like, "Thank you for staying until that was done." I was like, "I try to do that." I was like, "If you need me to stay later, even if I'm off at 4, let me know. I will not leave y'all high and dry." So yeah. And I had to quit Pizza Hut, and I really and truly, really, truly didn't want to do that. But this is a winner for me, working at Brahms. Yes, I get paid every other week, but I am making $10.25 an hour, and already I'm working a full week. So it's like I can't live off of 97 every 2 weeks and work 8 hours a week when my rent alone is $575. I mean, it's just not done that way. And it's like, you gotta realize, at the time I was living in a motel room. I was paying 2 days a week, which is 2 days every day, which is 90 something. For 2 weeks, that's like four something. For a full month, that's like $1,000. For a month, that would be my whole stimulus check. There is no way. I was barely eating. I know, yeah, granted, I'm still barely eating, but I have my own place. And I'm more happy, I'm more content. And it's like I told my boss,